Hello, everyone. It's Catherine, and I'm here to pull out some energies or find out what the energies are for December 22nd and 23rd. See what Calling in Our Tribe brings us for today in energies and magic. Yesterday was the equinox. Today is the full moon. Tomorrow is the full moon in the northern hemisphere. And I know that many of us are in prayer, meditations, preparations. You've cleansed yourself. We are looking at the back on 2018 and our accomplishments. But for this period, this 3-day period that is the most powerful, and we're right in the middle of it today, we're going to find out. The ancient ones. We're going to find out what energies we have today. Calling in our tribe. We did this yesterday. Today we have this. The jaguar. We had this yesterday. This is accuracy. Hitting your mark. Having no competition. None. You are the queen or king of whatever you set your mind to today. The serpent. This is shedding your skin for a new one. It is attaining knowledge that is being offered to you today and for you to accept. The medicine wheel. So while you're accepting this newness, you are being healed. And you have begun a new cycle. This came out in the regular reading too. We have a leopard, an eagle, a serpent, a hummingbird. Hummingbirds, they're like the fragile part of you. The serpent, the knowledge that you have attained, and will take with you as you move forward. The eagle, you're taking flight. And the leopard, much like the jaguar, no competition. The smoky mirror. This is a peek into, past the veil, into the other world. I'm going to read from the book on this card. Thunder. Before lightning, there was thunder. I'm going to read from the book on that too. And the eagle. This is the beginning of your new cycle. You are taking flight. Let's read from the book. I really like the author of this book too. Well written, well written. I got the owl this morning too for my energy. The essence, the smoky mirror. Bring that up for you to look at. Okay. The smoky mirror represents the aspects of what is implied yet cannot be immediately known in the world. The mystery of how things come together and how they fall apart without obvious casualty. This symbol also represents the shadow of the human psyche, the parts of the self that one disowns. The smoky mirror can also represent the state of denial or the inability or refusal to see the truth. The invitation is when the symbol of the smoky mirror appears, you're invited to see beyond your own self, acknowledge that past the limits of your current ability to perceive. There is a vast interconnected world where events are orchestrated in divine order, but challenging to fully grasp. Now is the time to trust that no matter what the current conditions of your world reflect, in the hidden realms, all aspects of the human journey are celebrated. The beauty and the darkness, the misery and the courage. No matter where you are on your journey, know that some things are meant to be a mystery, which you are meant to understand only through experience. Take heart, for the smoky mirror will ultimately show you beauty and wonder once the fog lifts the distortion that you see now. I think that's what's happening tonight. The fog is lifting. 56. Thunder. Can you see that? Legend speaks of great thunder beings who live in the sky and call your attention when great occurrences are meant to happen in the world. They warn when tensions in a situation are called upon to be released. Their presence in your reading reminds you of the dramatic moments in life that changes everything, both awesome and frightening when thunder arrives. It is also a wake-up call, one that you will not soon forget. This, I think, is both a personal level and worldly level. And since we have been in meditations, preparation for the meditations, and the manifestation of these 3 days, being the most powerful of energies, this, I think, is on a global scale too. Everything that we think, everything, a thought that we have, affects the world. When someone says they want to change the world, they do. They do by their thoughts, by their actions. Tonight, say a prayer for the world, for its highest good. That governments are guided spiritually, no judgment. And also for yourself, here is an invitation. When thunder comes into your reading, it refers to a dramatic change that feels like a herd of wild bison on the run. You feel it right through your bones, and you know that you are powerless to influence whatever events have been set in motion. This is a time to be prepared for anything. Your life is an adventure, and wonderful opportunities are arriving now. The trick is to learn to run with them. Qualities that you'll need now more than ever are flexibility, dexterity, and a willingness to experience it all without dictating from where or in what form opportunities will come. Your destiny is arriving. Be ready. Again, this is a call to be careful what you wish for during this time, to make sure that it is of the highest good for all involved, that they are not selfish intentions, and also this is a global level. Globally, something profound is about to happen. They advise us to run with it. It may be scary, these changes, but they are for our highest good. The last one, I'm going to read it too, just because I really like this card, and it's turned up a lot. And that card is the eagle. Eagle comes from the east, the place of the rising sun, of new beginnings. She soars high in the sky, sees the smallest detail with clarity without losing track of the bigger picture, and nests in the high mountains. For eagle, there is no obstacle, only opportunities. She calls you to ascend, to acquire perspective, so you can fly wing to wing with the Great Spirit. Biblically and in mythology, they spoke of gods residing in the mountains. The eagle flies and sees with clarity. I think because of these other cards that have showed up, thunder, the smoky mirror, the medicine wheel, the serpent, the jaguar. This is going to be a high power time for you to see clarity and to know that what you're manifesting is of the highest good. That, my friends, is your December 22nd, 23rd reading, 2018. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll pop in tomorrow. Bye for now.